What's up, Sweetie Loves? What's baking? What's baking? No bacon today. Today we're eating vegan sausage and it's vegan and it's good, right? All right, so, reflecting on my last week. Oh, first of all, I need to let y'all know what I'm eating. I am eating malto meal. I don't know if you've ever had malto meal before. It is good. Hold on real quick. I feel like I should have been prepared for this, but malto meal, yum yum to my tongue. I don't know if you've ever had it before, but it's really, really good. And the famous vegan sausage, and it is so delicious. If y'all have not tried it, try it. Beyond Breakfast Sausage is thebomb.com. Let's take a bite right now. You can put seasoning in there. You can put whatever you want. So I hope I'm doing this right. This is my first one doing it while I'm eating, but I just wanted to try it. But anyways, okay. Reflecting on the week has been a very learning journey for me. Very interesting, and I'm glad that it happened. I like listening to people's stories. So people I work with, I love listening to their stories and what they've been through and how they got through it and things that they're still struggling with, because y'all know I'm an intensive healer, honey. We don't play over here. You know what I mean? We're all about transformation. You know what I mean? I don't know how I'm gonna do this because I'm so hungry. But this is intensive transformation. We transform. And I've heard so many stories. And I'm so inspired to make like a shitload of courses for just intensive healing. You know what I mean? Just activation. I don't do this just for me. I had to learn how to do it through me so I can help other people, but I don't do this just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do this because my story is not my own, and I remember how I used to feel when I didn't feel like I had anybody or had any help, or I didn't know another way. And now I feel more in tune with my brand. I feel more in tune with what I do because I'm not afraid to tell you my story. I'm not afraid to tell you, my rock bottoms and my valleys and how I came up, out of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that my story can help somebody else. And that's exactly what I want to do, and that's exactly what I am doing. Let me taste these eggs. But I like to fry my egg, y'all. Not even scrambled. I just want to fry it. And I use grapeseed oil. I say that's the best oil. It's good. I didn't overly salt it or nothing. It's so damn good. But I always, do everything in the name of transformation because I want people to be healed, And that's what the sweet life is about. It's about living your life to the fullest, in healing. Living a healed lifestyle. I told this person that the other day, everything that I do is mastery. It has to be. I have to live my life in accordance with what I believe in. And I believe in making myself better and, always just doing things that I love, but taking care of myself and balancing that out and healing from things that no longer serve me, because it makes me a lighter person. It makes me a happier person. It takes the stress out of life, which that's something that I'm very appreciative of. So if anything, I would just like to encourage you to heal through your traumas daily, momentarily, every single minute. It doesn't mean that you always have to be invested in self-mastery, but it does mean that you do have a responsibility to yourself to be better. To feel lighter, to feel Like you don't have to worry, to feel like the past doesn't define your future. And if it does, then it does in a powerful way. Not in a way where it's keeping you down, right? You want to make sure that you're always walking in that firm ground of knowing who you are, and it's a practice. It's an everyday practice. And for me, it was more of my imagination. I just wanted it. I just knew I'd seen myself being stronger, and I wanted to be stronger. I just knew that, I could be better. I just knew it. And when I thought about it, I was like, damn, I really want to like turn this shit up a notch. Like I really want to be a better person. And so lo and behold, I got that idea in my mind, and that became my new blueprint of every single day. And, we all have a blueprint, even if we're not saying it. We got one. And sometimes it's bad, and sometimes it's good. You know what I mean? Sometimes we go off of a blueprint that has been conditioned to us, indoctrinated into us, learned from other people by us. We don't always understand our blueprint. My job as your sweet life doctor and life coach, it is my job to help you to create a new one, right? Create a new blueprint. Something that is going to correlate with your soul. Something that's going to correlate with your mission, your purpose, your dreams, and your desires. Why not live like that? It's enough that we live just by other people's rules and conditions, subliminally unknown to us. Unbeknownst to me, I didn't know that I was carrying a lot of stuff that, probably happened, in my life lineage, in my bloodline. And why, I'm carrying these habits and things and fears and scarcity. Why am I carrying that? So you have to ask yourself that question. Why are you holding on to a blueprint that is not your own? It's not yours. I don't know whose it is. Could be your mama's, daddy's, great grands, mama's great grand. I mean, come on now. You got to know that somewhere in there, that's true. And you got to start recreating your life. You got to start making that shit over the way you want it to be made over. How do you want to rule your life? How do you want to own your life? How do you want to create your life? Right? Source is always working with you. Always. It just depends on where you want to go and what you want to do and how you want to do it. And what you'll start to realize is that you'll start to become unrecognizable. You'll start to feel yourself changing, and you'll be excited, and you'll be a little bit scared because you're like, oh my God, I don't want this to go away, but it won't. Because once the blueprint starts to change, everything does, right? When we grow up, we grow up. Even when we grow up in spirit, we still grow up, right? So this was just another day in the sweet life with your girl, Andrea Anderson, aka Dr.Drea. I will have a intro and an outro one of these good old days. This is my first one. So, welcome. So glad you guys came. I'm so glad you watched to the end. This is amazing. I am currently working on transformational courses for you as we speak. They're going to activate some great shit in you if you do the work. All right? So y'all stay tuned. All right, go to the sweetlifedoctor.com for more. And I'll see y'all later. Have a sweet day in a sweet life, baby.